station. Your first stop of the tour will be 5 minutes from now. You'll be visiting the building that was formerly used.
Worked in this 4-story building. This administrative environment is called the industrial area. Personal amenities like a barber shop, cafeterias, a credit union.
Is this the one that they would have, like, one sock?
The upper portion of these doors telescope upward in sections to a height of 456 feet. The lower portion open horizontally. And when one of the doors is open, this allows the transporter to bring the shuttle out of the building as it stands upright. There are 2 doors like this on the opposite side, and you'll see those a little later. Now,
The smaller hangar-like building to the left of the VAB is the Orbiter Processing Facility. There are 2 identical processing bays inside this 96-foot tall structure. After a spaceflight, the Space Shuttle Orbiter is brought into one of these bays. The porter is about half the size of a football field and weighs 6 million pounds. There are 8 moving tracks with 57 cleats on each. Each cleat weighs 1 ton. Propulsion is provided by 2 large diesel engines, which power electric motors, which turn the treads. Maximum speed is 1 mile per hour with a space shuttle atop, and 2 miles per hour unloaded. A hydraulic jacking system can vary the height of the deck at either or both ends of the vehicle as much as 6 feet, allowing the transporter's load. Carried into the VAB by the crawler transporter, where the solid rocket boosters, external fuel tank, and orbiter are placed on top.
high, the height required for the transporter to drive underneath it, hydraulically lift it up and move it away. After it's refurbished, it's taken into the building, the shuttle assembled in a vertical position, and from here the transporter will carry the entire structure with the shuttle on it to the launch pad.
Launch Control Center. This is considered the nerve center of the entire Launch Complex 39. Behind the black vertical louvers at the top of the building are the firing rooms, where launch preparation is monitored and controlled by a network of computers. Government and contractor personnel inside represent all facets of the space shuttle.
Feet wide, and the transporter uses the entire room.
Large number of lightning strikes in this part of Florida. Offices are lined with fire brick, which can withstand temperatures up to 3,000 degrees. Also located in the flame trench is a steel flame deflector, which distributes the heat and flame away from the pad.
Top of the pad, straddles the trench, places the platform next to the service tower, then the transporter will move away.
Since no one is permitted in this vicinity around launch time. All personnel are moved back to the area of the VAB during actual liftoff.
And you see the water tank. At liftoff, that tank releases 300,000 gallons of water in 20 seconds. The water will flood the entire pad area. This is done to protect the equipment from the heat generated by the rocket's engines and also to keep the noise level down. And if you have watched one of those shuttle launches on television, most of that huge cloud of smoke you saw was steam. This was caused when the water came in contact with the hot engine's exhaust. These two pads are almost back down to a depth of about 6 feet, filled with hydraulic fill, limestone, asphalt, and topped off with a smooth River Saturn V rocket, just like the one you saw in the film that took the astronauts to the moon. 363 feet long, completely assembled. Here it's separated at its 3 stages. In just a moment, we'll stop so we can leave the bus, have a good look, and make photographs.
discovery of valuable new energy sources. They also monitor food crops and help to predict both surpluses and shortages. Satellite observation.
Turn to your right.
Mainly because I've got a lot of light behind you and too much contrast, but that's okay. We'll get a good shot of you in a little bit. It's the 9th of March, 1990, and we're going to go to Disney World right now, Karen and myself, and we'll get you recorded. This is a nice area. This is the 9th of March, 1990. We're heading for Disney World. 10:42 in the morning.
Lanes at the Auto Plaza. For your best ticket value, choose a 4-day off. All frequent transfers. These do not leave pets in the car. Strollers and wheelchairs may be rented at the Disney MGM Studios, the Magic Kingdom, or Epcot Center. You're invited to follow the signs to the Magic Kingdom Park or Epcot. Use a 4-day all three parks passport and save over $24. All three parks passports are good for unlimited admission to the Magic Kingdom, Epcot Center, and the Disney MGM Studio. 4 kennels are located throughout the Vacation Kingdom and provide service for a nominal charge. Please do not leave.
Well, I don't know how in the world, I don't know how to...
Your driver's right-hand side, if you see a small white building with a cage on top, that's the Games Pet Care Kennel. You want to pet today or pet tomorrow? At this time, look around, gather all your personal belongings. Take small children from about a hand. Where we stop, that's to your driver's right-hand side and right-hand side only. Remember that most of you parked your car in the Donald section, aisle 61.
For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey and stay clear of the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you. The monorail beam curving away from our train leads to Epcot Center, featuring Future World and World Showcase. Cinderella Castle in Fantasyland. The Disney-created Seven Seas Lagoon. Among the trees on the south shore of this natural lake is Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. This rustic setting features horseback riding, bicycling, and river country. Every island, where you'll find exotic birds and tropical plants from around the world. We are entering Disney's Contemporary Resort. Here on the Grand Canyon Concourse are shops, restaurants, and live entertainment. Or ask a host or hostess for assistance to ensure that you will arrive at the correct destination. For suggestions on planning your visit. It stops completely and the doors open. As you disembark, lower your head, watch your step, and please assist small children by the hand. Thank you for traveling with us. On behalf of the cast of the Walt Disney World Resort, we hope you enjoy the Magic Kingdom.
Mickey Mouse up there, I'm gonna get that.
It's gonna be a one-way ride to Cinderella's Castle. All clear, folks. Peace.
11:44 right now, and it's the 9th of March 1990, and we're at Disneyland, of course. And we're going to be walking through here in just a few minutes.
Very much.